Tropical rainforests like this one in the Western Ghats complex of southern India is considered as the greatest expression of life on Earth. But do you know there exists another rainforest under the ocean, far more beautiful, breathtaking, and diverse? Yes, indeed there is, and that is the coral ecosystem. Often called the rainforests of the sea, coral reefs occupy less than 0.1% of the world's ocean surface, but they provide a home for 25% of all marine species. It may not be easy for us to swim underwater and see the variety of life there, but if we go to a coral island like Lakshadweep and spend some time on the beaches there, we would be spellbound by the amazing diversity of life there. The best time to engage yourself in this pastime called beachcombing is at low tide, when many types of corals are exposed. Then you also get the best chance to see the various marine life that get stranded in the shallow pools. Many types of corals can be seen very closely. These are the coral polyps, which are homemakers for microscopic creatures like zooxanthellae. They not only give brilliant colors to the polyps but also produce oxygen and food, a good example of symbiosis. Anywhere on the beach, you are sure to find elongated, black or brown, leathery, sausage-like objects. They are the sea cucumbers. All have a mouth at one end and an anus at the other, but some are only 2 centimeters long, while others may be over a meter. Many have 10 to 30 tentacles that can be withdrawn into the mouth. They are actually modified tube feet which can collect food materials also as they move along. The one which looks like a round ball with black pins stuck all over it is the animal called sea urchin. They move about on the seafloor using these long protective spines which are attached to the central shell of the animal called test. This one is the popular starfish, which is not a fish at all. So let us call it a sea star. If you upturn a sea star, you can see that each arm has hundreds of waving tube feet. They are well connected to an internal hydraulic system which helps the animal to move about on the sea floor. Scientists who have studied the intricacies of this say that it is one of the most efficient hydraulic systems in nature. The most commonly seen variety of mollusks on the beach are the octopus and the cory. Octopus is one among the many sea creatures that the islanders of Lakshadweep catch for food. They do this by flushing it out of the crevices inside where it usually hides. It is enthralling to see, even in a dead octopus, waves of dark and light tints passing over the body. These are the body pigments which make it a supreme camouflage artist while it is alive. There are several types of colorful cories here. The fleshy mantle with which the cory shell is often covered is the main architect of the glossy shell. It is the mantle that lays down the layer of pearl white shell that then develops exquisite markings characteristic of each species. It also protects the shell from algae and other encrusting animals. It will be difficult to find a coral beach without the presence of several species of crabs. But one thing common is that they all walk sideways. Most crabs make deep burrows in the seashore by excavating sand using their legs. Their legs are so strong that each claw can support a weight 30 times its body weight. Hermit crabs are those that have a different type of home. They crawl into empty snail shells and make it their safe home, but wherever they go, they take their homes on their backs. Some of them feed on dead animal matter, but to some others, rotting vegetable matter is more delicious. These incredibly colored creatures are the bivalve clams that are permanently fixed to some rock till their death. They are the largest mollusks in the world, and some can reach a length of 1 meter. They siphon in water, absorb all the nutrients they need, and then eject the water like a small fountain. Just one session on the coral beach at low tide is enough to open your eyes to the marvelous world of marine life we have on this planet.